water. It's essential for everyday life. In fact, the average American uses 176 gallons of water per day. It's critical for manufacturing, agriculture, transportation, and much more. But our next guest wants us to imagine a day without water. Joining us to explain is Radhika Fox. She's the CEO of the U.S. Water Alliance and Director of the Value of Water Coalition. Good morning, Radhika.
Good morning, JJ. Thank you for having me.
What's the idea behind the Imagine a Day Without Water campaign?
Imagine a Day Without Water is a national effort to educate Americans about how essential water is to their daily lives. Most people turn on the tap, flush their toilet, and don't think twice. They don't think about that infrastructure that brings that water to and from their homes and businesses. But we can't take water for granted anymore. That's why over 500 organizations around the country, including the Southern Nevada Water Authority and the Henderson Water Utility, are joining us for Imagine a Day Without Water. We are opening up treatment plants around the country for open houses so people can see how these water systems work. We're in schools educating students about the value of water. And you know, some communities are even holding tastings of beer made with recycled water.
Oh, wow. That's interesting. It really is the dawn of a new era, isn't it, for us?
It really is. And, you know, you have a lot to be proud of in Las Vegas. You know, certainly the water challenges are so significant in Nevada. You know, many years of drought at the same time that you have a growing population that needs water. But there's so many things you're doing right. From the aggressive conservation work that's been happening. You know, the Southern Nevada Water Authority is using innovative technology. For example, they're using leak detection on the Vegas Strip so they can catch the problem before it turns into a significant water main break.
Oh, wow.
And you have one of the most, and you have one of the most robust water recycling efforts there, where nearly every drop of water that is drunk is returned to Lake Mead after it's recycled. So the challenges are significant, but Las Vegas, and in particular, has a lot to be proud of.
Hey, I'm really glad to hear that Nevada's planning ahead. That's great. Let's get back to our infrastructure. Is it at risk in this country?
Yes, our nation's infrastructure is at risk, and that puts the entire nation at risk. And one of the challenges that we face in the water sector is that this infrastructure is out of sight and it's out of mind. You know, people see the rusting bridge or the pothole in their neighborhood, but you can't see that aging pipe that's lying beneath our feet. But this infrastructure really is old. In many communities, water systems were built over a century ago. And the result is that it's aging and it's failing. In America today, a water main breaks every 2 minutes.
Wow.
So now is really the time to invest in our infrastructure.
Wow, it's great you're shedding light on this issue. What can other people do if they want to spread the message about the importance of investing in our water and its infrastructure?
Well, we would love it if all of your viewers would join us in this Imagine a Day Without Water campaign. One thing that they can do is sign our national petition that is calling on elected officials, from mayors to Congress to the new president, to increase investment in our nation's water. And they can, again, find that petition at imagineadaywithoutwater.org.
Thank you so much, Radhika. It's a valuable resource, and we want to plan ahead, don't we? The other bonus is this could lead to more jobs, am I right?
Absolutely. We were recently part of a national study that looked at 30 regions around the country, including the Las Vegas region. And we found that water investments create close to 300,000 jobs and $500 billion in economic activity.
Wow, excellent. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Could you imagine a day without water? For more on the campaign, just head to one of the websites listed on your screen. We'll also have this up on our website. Sean, over to you.